I grew up in Wyoming, and actually this little tiny town outside of a tiny town, really. So my imagination created a world for me to kind of exist and play in. What I actually studied was theater, and then I had a kid, and part of being a mother is you're sitting with that child, and it kind of forced me to find different ways to explore my creativity. I did shift from being more of a performer to a writer. A grant that I got from the William Mell Foundation was to write a play that I was calling My Own Wilderness, and it was based on my experience with my mother as she was going into dementia. And my background in theater, it seemed to make it easier for me to communicate with her, because wherever she said she was, I just kind of went, okay, and I would ask questions. It was kind of like improv. You don't try and reorient them. You don't try and correct them. I wanted to write this piece as a theatrical piece that people could go and see and be entertained, but it would also show them this technique. So a friend of mine had told me, there's this foundation, the William Mell Foundation, and she said, and it's really a simple application process for an individual artist to not have to be attached to a nonprofit and just apply on my own and have that space. Was really, really helpful to have friends, some of which I've met through this connection, who are like, no, you can do it. Like, this is how you do it, or this is how you get around that AB5 law, or whatever it is. And for me, tying it back to my background, to theater, I just find that theater is such a positive way for people to come together.